In a world where the music industry is one of the most dominant and influential tools available, it is only logical to understand how important such a tool has become for the servants of the Dajjal.
I was the manager of Zodiac Productions, which Zodiac Productions name's been changed since then. I'm not even sure what to call it now, but it's the largest music conglomerate in the world. It owns RCA Records, Columbia Records, Motown Records, owns almost all the concert booking agencies in the United States. And that's not even the name of the company that owns it. The name of the company that owns it is Brenner Enterprises, and Brenner Enterprises is owned by Chase Manhattan. Chase Manhattan's owned by Standard Oil, and Standard Oil is owned by the Lords of London. You can track it on back. You kind of get the idea after a while. But I was the managing president of Zodiac Productions. It's one of my jobs as being one of these 13 people. Thus, I got to know many of the people who produce music and sing the music and play the music that you play. Now, one of the closest friends that I got during that time that I attained was a man named David Crosby. Crosby, Still, Nash & Young. I saw David the day before Christmas last year. I said, David, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. I said, I already know the answers, but I've been gone for 5 years. I'd like to know if certain things are still the way they were when I left. I said, now I'll have to explain some of this when I'm done, because you're not going to understand it all unless you know something about music. I said, do they still take the master to the temple room? Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the Coven conjure demons into the master? He said, of course. I said, now, I got to know something. What's the main reason for rock music? He said, come on, Lance, you know what the reason is. I said, please, David, I don't want to guess. Tell me what the main reason is. He said, the same as when you were in, so that we can play spells on people that we couldn't cast spells upon. Elton John has said he's never written a song or sung a song that wasn't in which language. Now I want to show you something. See how many kids in here, be honest, and adults. How many remember and have heard at least several times a song called Hotel California? Somebody tell me what it meant. Stop and think how many songs are out there that you really like, and you don't have any idea what the person was talking about. And you don't have any idea what the person was talking about. And you don't have any idea what the person was talking about.
There are many tools that are allowing the system of the Antichrist Dajjal to flourish. One of the most effective tools is the indoctrination of the masses through the media. Either directly or subliminally, they are implanting messages into your subconscious. What might seem as a love song directed towards the spouse is in fact a direct worship to the Dajjal, his system, and his master, Satan. In Britney Spears' I'm a Slave for You, we witness her chanting her words of worship. Draped in a snake, the biblical image of Satan as highlighted in the book of Genesis. As she sexually dances with the reptile, she is confessing to the entire world on live television that she is a slave for him. These celebrities are nothing more than puppets, being controlled from behind the scenes. And it's been in our faces this whole time. When you discover who runs the music industry and what their agendas are, only then will you be able to understand what is really going on. But one cannot fully grasp the length to which satanic pop music has been utilized unless we study the queen of pop, Madonna. This is only one example of perhaps any of her music videos and songs, all of which can be dissected as such. Her words seem to be coming straight out of the mouth of Satan, luring you into his world. She first begins with an invitation to open up our hearts and minds, hinting that by restraining ourselves, we're frozen.
You only see what your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen. It's not open. You're so consumed with
Certain Islamic traditions narrate that the jinn shapeshift into black birds. Almost a direct reference is made by her ritualistic connection with these beings.
if I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart. Give yourself to me. You are the key.
Again, like the jinn, Madonna shapeshifts into a black dog.
What's wrong with me? It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It can creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. It's too close for comfort. Disturb your life, it's like the darkness is light. Disturb your life, it's like the darkness is light. The darkness is light. Darkness is light.
Stop and think how many songs are out there that you really like, and you don't have any idea what the person was talking about.
This journey will not be an easy one, but it is a necessary path to achieve your freedom.